Hello everyone, Glorious Game back with another video, and in this video I'll be going over my top games of 2018. So there's no top 10, top 15, or top 20. I'm listing as many games as I can on here as possible. And yeah, but just to let you know, the top 3 are the games, like I like all the games on this list. So like the first one I show you is like, oh, this game is horrible. It's not like that. Like, each game on here I love, but the top 3 I love a little bit more than the others. But just want to get that across to you. And also, I also want to get it across that this is my list. Not yours. My list. Okay? No, not being mean. Just saying. My list. And I'll explain myself on the top 3 games especially. Not everyone, but just the top 3. So, with that said, out of the way, hope y'all do respect my opinions. And if you don't, then list yours down below, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. But with that said, let's get into the list. It's over here, which you can't see. But yeah, but if you do like, please leave one and subscribe. And tell me if you do agree or don't agree with me down below in the comments. And also list down your favorite games in the comments down below. With that said, let's get into it. Okay, so the first one I have is a remaster for the Nintendo Switch. I got it, and I've only played a little bit of it, and that is Katamari Damacy Reroll. Really enjoying this. The only thing that's holding it back from having me play it lots are the controls. The controls are kind of hard to get used to, and plus it's from the PS2 era, so that's a reason. But it's still a fun game. I'm still really loving rolling up the balls and rolling up things and stuff. And I haven't played this in a long time. And it's really fun, besides the controls. But really good game. Especially if you haven't been introduced to the series. I think this is a remaster of the first game, but I'm not sure. But really fun. Okay, next up is more remasters. And also, just because remasters are here. Remasters are at the top and going first because they're remasters. You know? No remaster is going to win Game of the Year. Just saying. But these are the first 3 Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3. Playing through the first one, I played back through them a long time ago, and I just want to replay through them all before 5. And, 5 comes out in February. Oh, man. Can't wait. I played that demo on the Xbox. I think it's on the PlayStation. Don't know. But, man, I can't wait till 5. And I even want to pick up the DMC reboot because I heard that one's not that bad, but it's also tied to 5, so I kind of need to play that to know the full story. But, yeah, really great remasters. Really enjoying replaying through these. Okay, then after that we have some more remasters, and that's Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy. Oh my god, this takes me so far back. Just like Crash did last year. Holy shit. I'm just loving all the classic remasters. Like, we got this year, Crash last year, Crash CTR next year, and then Medieval next year as well. Oh man, I cannot wait. And plus, Resident Evil 2 remake. Oh my god, dude, I can't wait for that because I didn't play a lot of that when I grew up. And same with this, the only one I remember playing the most of was Spyro 1, and I'm looking to 100% all of these. And I cannot wait to do it. I'm on 2 at the moment, and yeah, really enjoying the play. Really enjoying playing it through again. Or not playing it through, but playing it, you know, really enjoyable. But yeah, definitely great pickup. Okay. Also, don't want to have these fall. So yeah. Okay, next up is a game that I thought I would enjoy each mode of, but I'm only enjoying one and some of the other. But the game is Black Ops 4. Now, Black Ops 4, you're like, hey, why is a multiplayer only game? Or not a multiplayer only game, but why is this even on your list? It sucks. In my opinion, it doesn't. When it first came out, I'm like, oh man, I love the zombies, but the zombies is the only map I like is the remake of 5, and sorry for the glare, and Multiplayer is good, you know, it's good. Pisses you off, but it's fun. And then Blackout. Blackout, when I first started to play this, really enjoyable, had me ending in the top 20 each and every game. And I'm trying to get back into it, but with all the other games, I don't think I will get a chance to, but it's still a really fun game, especially if you have friends, if you want to play Blackout or multiplayer zombies with friends, it's really fun. But yeah, really good. Really good. Better, in my opinion, than BF5, because BF5 just looks like a rehash of Battlefield 1, but just updated, just in my opinion. And yeah, but I think I'm only going to stick with the Black Ops series with Call of Duty, or Treyarch series now, because World War II was disappointing. Infinite Warfare, I played the beta, it was boring. It wasn't boring, but it was just didn't really impress me. And then whatever the next Call of Duty is, I'll take a look at it, and depending on how it looks and how I hear things about it. But yeah, Black Ops 4 is really good, especially Blackout. Okay, next up is my wrestling games. I don't know why I'm saying that, but yeah, Fire Pro Wrestling. Really fun wrestling game, but the only thing holding it back above or below 2K WWE 2K19 is the match types. There aren't a lot. The gameplay is fun, but I look at a wrestling game to have match types, custom stuff. I like how you can download stuff in here. It's really cool. It's like 2K19 community creations, but the only thing holding this back is the match types. And there's only cage, hardcore, and normal. And it's fun, but you know, it's not 2K19 fun in my opinion, but still a really good pickup. And yeah, really fun. Especially love being able to play as all the New Japan and some Ring of Honor stars. Not all of New Japan and Ring of Honor are in here, but you can download them. That's the thing. But really good. Okay, next up is WWE 2K19. Now, this goes above Fire Pro because a lot of reasons. The creativity modes, I guess you could just classify that as creativity. The match types, there's tons of match types in here. And plus, everybody, you can download superstars, just like in Fire Pro, but you can download superstars, arenas, attires, and everything. And it's just a better experience than Fire Pro. Don't get me wrong, Fire Pro is great, but this is better. And I really like it. And yeah, really good. Really good. Okay, then after that we have Soul Calibur 6. Really good fighting game. Haven't played that much of it. I've only played the arcade mode. Don't think I'll touch the story, but I mean, I've touched all the stories of all my other fighting games, like Mortal Kombat and Injustice 2, and I think it's getting darker, but Soul Calibur 6 is a good game. I think I might play the story mode, but I don't know. But it's really good. Really good. Especially after 5. 5, I heard, was horrible. I didn't pick that one up because I didn't want to waste money. But, yeah, still good. Okay, next up is Dragon Ball FighterZ. It was good while it lasted. That's all I'm gonna say. Because, like, when I first started playing it, I'm like, oh man, this is cool. This is like you're really in the anime. You're really in the show. But then I guess a different game came along. Or something. Because I just got... I don't know, I just left off and don't see any reason to go back. Maybe I will one day, but I don't know when. But still a really great fighting game. Hopefully, with the next one, they can do like a Tenkaichi type of game. Because I used to love those games back when I was younger. But yeah, maybe they can. But this is still really good. Maybe we'll see a sequel to this in the future. But I don't know. Okay, next up is the best fighting game of this year, in my opinion. That's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh my god. Dude, just look at it. You have every stage, every character from the past games. A thing that not a lot of games can do. You know, sports games can't do it. Other fighting games don't choose to do it, which is weird. But this, oh man, Nintendo owns all of it. Or yeah, and oh man, so great. And I hope in the DLC we see Waluigi. What's the other one? Sora from Kingdom Hearts, Riku, Kairi, I guess. Mickey Mouse. I wouldn't mind seeing Mickey Mouse because he's in Kingdom Hearts. And yeah, but oh my god, I'm so addicted to this, and I just love unlocking new characters. And I get mad when I lose and to the character you're supposed to unlock because you're supposed to beat the character to unlock them. But man, this game has me so addicted. I mean, I played like my other Switch games besides Breath of the Wild. Don't get mad at me. I'm trying to make room for that, like a big amount of time, so I can play that. But this is a fantastic fighting game. Okay, next up is a time sinker at that. Short one, but I think I'll go back to it one of these days. That's Far Cry 5. Really good. I heard Far Cry New Dawn, I guess that's what it's called, or whatever, but it takes place after the nuclear ending in this, not really a spoiler because I saw the ending. So I was like, probably wasn't going to beat it. I probably was just going to play it and go around and kill people and stuff like that. But yeah, really great time sinker. It's a really good game, but really great time sinker if you're looking to just dump hours into something. And yeah, really fun. Okay, then after that we have Monster Hunter World. I want to get back into this, especially with the announcement of Geralt being added sometime soon. Yeah, but I really enjoyed playing this the first month or two, and I just leapt off for some reason. Don't know why. Guess, oh yeah, God of War came out. That's the thing. And God of War was fantastic. But yeah, Monster Hunter World, really great Monster Hunter game, and really easy pick up and play, my opinion. But really good. Okay, next up is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Only played like a small percentage of this. Need to get back into it within the next year. But it's still a really good game from what I played so far. Reminded me of Origins. And I didn't play Origins that long, but I enjoyed it a lot more than the other Assassin's Creeds besides 2, Brotherhood, and 4. Because Revelations was good, 3 was good, but disappointing in the war battles. Like, I thought, like, oh, you're gonna burst out onto a battlefield with your horse and fight everyone, but no, you didn't. You just stood behind a wall. But 2 was good. 2 is, well, 4 is my favorite, 2 is my second, and then Brotherhood my third, but this one might be creeping up on Brotherhood to take the third place, because, yeah, it's really good so far. Okay, next up is a game I've only played a little of, and it's a horror game, and that is Bendy and the Ink Machine. And I've made a video on this. I have not yet uploaded it. Need to do that with a lot of videos, but this just from the first bit of gameplay, like just within the first 5 minutes, I'm engulfed in the atmosphere and scared. And I think I was playing like evening, not dark out, but kind of dark out, but really good game, and definite pickup if you're looking for a new horror game. And I think I might want to do a playthrough for this, or a stream through for this for you guys. Maybe starting off next year, or going into next year, or maybe next October. This would definitely be like a good scary game to play during October. And yeah, but a really good game. I know I'm saying really good game and a really great game a lot, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm not a journalist, but whatever. But yeah, Bendy and the Ink Machine, really scary, really creepy. And yeah, but next up, Vampire. I have not played a lot of it, but what I played is good. Just the controls, that's the other thing, with Odyssey as well. After playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for so long, and, This ties back to Odyssey, but also ties into Vampire. I'll explain why it ties into Odyssey, because, Red Dead Redemption 2 has the most realistic physics, and, it feels like you're actually riding a horse and all that stuff. Then you play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it feels like you're riding a piece of melting butter or soap, and you're just sliding everywhere. And that ties into this game, because it feels very slippery. Let's just say that. I thought this was going to be The Last of Us controls, but vampire. But it turns out it's actually really slippery and hard to control and stuff like that. But it's still a really good game from what I played. Need to play more of it, definitely going into next year. And yeah, but really good from what I played. Okay, then after that we have a... Good, you didn't say that. But we have a underdog, I guess, but an out-of-nowhere enjoyment. I haven't played it again since until the update gets added to really fix some of the problems. But the game is We Happy Few. I'm really enjoying the story. Really need to pick up my playthrough for you guys, back up on it, but really enjoying the story, really enjoying the premise of everything. And, yeah, it's not scary, just, interesting. Let's put it like that. And, yeah, I'm stuck on this one mission where you have to go to the mail room and then go to the guy's mailbox, but you can't climb the ladder for some reason, even though it's not telling me where the thing is, and then I get captured, and, it just annoys me. And then plus the save, or the checkpoint system is really annoying, because it launches you all the way back outside the mail house. And I'm like, oh my god, are you fucking serious, dude? Come on. But, yeah, really good. Wait, did I forget? Oh, yes I did. Okay, so after that came, almost forgot about this game. But, hold on. Let me look for the others, if there are any. No, I don't think there are. No. There aren't. I don't think. Yeah, no. Okay, just hold on. Hold on. Yeah, there aren't. Okay. But, sorry. Needed to, forgot one game. But, okay, that's better. But, after that game, We Happy Few, we have Shadow of the Colossus Remastered. This game, it's fantastic, and it's not winning my Game of the Year because it's a remaster. That's the thing. But, oh my god, this game is fantastic. Every boss fight, you have to find a new way to get on the boss. Every boss fight is different. It's not hard, it's just challenging to find the place and find the right moment, which I think is a good balance. Especially for a game like this. Like, this is the first Souls type, I want to say. It's not hard as Dark Souls / Bloodborne, but it's really challenging to get on the boss and really plan out your attacks, because you don't have unlimited stamina, neither in Dark Souls, but in here, if you lose your stamina, you just fall off. You don't get another chance. In Dark Souls, you can run and stuff, but in here, if a beast is flying and you run out of stamina, you fall. You're done. And then plus you have to plan your attacks, attack each pinpoint, and each boss fight is really rewarding, in my opinion. And once I beat this, I'm like, oh my god, this is fantastic. And I hope they remake Echo, because I think that's the sequel. I don't know though. It looks like it, but yeah, great game. If you haven't played this, pick this up on the PS4. It's also available on the PS3 and PS2 if you have those and not the PS4 or PS3. But yeah, great game. Good thing those aren't falling over. Okay, next up is Yakuza 6. Now, the reason this is at this place, which is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th, from the Game of the Year, is because I haven't played Yakuza 6 before, and once I played the first hour, or half an hour of this, I knew it was going to be an emotional ride, and before I even got really deep into it, Mike, I want to play the first three, so 0, 1, 2, and then once 3, 4, and 5 get ported, because I heard they're getting ported over here from Japan, I want to play those in order, so I want to play 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, and I already have 6, so that's a good thing, and, yeah, but I really hope 3, 4, and 5 get ported over to the west side of things, and, yeah, I really hope they do, because I looked it up, and they have 3, 4, and 5 for the PS4, but Japanese-ified, and I don't know if that comes with English subtitles or not, but, man, oh, man, this series, I want to play 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 so fast. I just want to play them, but, ooh, from what I played, this is going to be an emotional ride type of thing, but great game so far. Okay, good thing that's not falling over. Okay, next up is an underdog, in my opinion. You already see it, but Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I really enjoyed the story, played all of the Tomb Raider games, and I think this is the last one, and if it is, this leads off the story in a great way, because from what I remember, you don't leave a cliffhanger or anything. You're like, oh, what are you gonna do next? But really good. Really great. The only thing holding it back is the motherfucking boss fight at the end. Fuck that boss fight. So annoying, because it's like, well, you already reached a point at the boss fight, so once you beat him, or once you get dead, you can go back to the checkpoint. No, you have to restart all the way over. Fucking hate that about this game, but other than that, really great story, really good adventure, really good Uncharted clone too, my opinion. Second to Uncharted, because, I don't know, I just enjoy Uncharted more, and, yeah, but Shadow of the Tomb Raider, great game besides the last boss fight. And, yeah, really interesting to see what they do next. Hopefully they have one more game and then just end it, because that'd be better for the series, because I don't want there to be like 7 Tomb Raider games, because, like, come on, you can only do so much. But, yeah, great game. Okay, now we move into our top 3. And the way these are leveled are from personal experience. What game did I play the most? What game did I enjoy the most? And what game didn't mind going back to complete everything. So just keep that in mind, and yeah. Because I think the first game I'm going to show, which is in third place, is gonna irk a lot of people. I mean, it's my list, like I said, not yours. But if you want to list your grievances, or, I'm gonna kill you for some reason, down below, go ahead. But the first game, 3-1, 3 to the top one, is Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, let me explain myself. That game is fantastic. Rockstar goes the extra mile to put every detail and effort to make their world feel living and attractive, and you want to play more and more of it. I enjoyed the story. The story is fantastic, heartbreaking at times. But the one thing that's holding it back from being number 1 is it's the same Rockstar formula, but just improved. No offense to the game. The game is fantastic. It's just, I couldn't see myself going to each and everything, completing each and every side mission and stuff like that. Like, I just beat the story mode, I'm like, that was great. Plus, the online bored the shit out of me. That may be because I don't have any friends to play with, but still, when GTA Online came out, I loved it. I really liked it, like playing it in its early days by myself, with my friends, and so on. But now, GTA is just a grind, and Red Dead Redemption 2's online feels like a grind, especially going back, because you have to work for your gold, the missions don't pay that much, and so on. But the story, on the other hand, is fantastic. One of the top stories of the year. Great game. Fantastic. Don't call me a hater. Just saying. Fantastic. Next up, this may surprise you, but that is God of War. Now, you may be thinking, like, what the hell beat these two games? The last one is from Personal, okay? Personal. But God of War. This game, the reason why it's above Red Dead Redemption 2 is because it redefined what God of War is. God of War used to be a hack and slash and so on. And don't get me wrong, God of War 3 is one of my top games of all time. But God of War 4, or God of War, or whatever, I wish they called this God of War 4. God of War 4 just didn't rehash, but redid it. You know, they redid the formula of what God of War is. So now it's not a hack and slash like DMC. It's it's a third-person action game with combat that's great. I love all the combat in here. And, you know, it's not open world, but it's a linear story. You know, just like the others, but this one is more linear. Plus, you can adventure throughout the worlds you go through. Plus, take on side bosses and side missions and stuff. But I loved how you upgraded your character in Kratos and Atreus. I didn't upgrade Atreus that much, but Kratos, he felt like a badass. I really understood his story playing the first 3 games. I didn't play Ghost of Sparta or Chains of Olympus. I really want to. Really hope they remaster those for PS4. But if not, I'll probably just, when they add the feature to download your PS3 games, play them on PS Now. But you know, you understood the heartache, and then the reveal at the end of, you know what, I'm just going to reveal it, of your friend being in the Avengers universe. That's all I'm going to say. And if you watch Marvel movies, plus play this, you'll understand. Yeah, and Chris was like, holy shit, and then you have to take on Thanos, Thor in the next one, and oh my god, I cannot wait till the next one. And then just the possibility of the things that can stem from that, and just each boss fight was great, especially the dragon one. I really like that one, but oh, so great, so great. But now you may be asking, what in the hell beat Red Dead Redemption 2 and God of War? What the hell beat those games? What the hell does this dumbass think he's talking about? Well, I'll explain myself before showing it. Now, this game I'm about to show, I love the story. Even though it was generic, it was very emotional along the way. Just like Red Dead Redemption 2, but this one, like, I've been with it longer than Arthur and everyone. But, you know, I grew up watching this as a kid, and then I watched the Sam Raimi movies, and I watched both Amazing Spider-Man films, and I watched Spider-Man Homecoming, and especially Infinity War. That one got me. But just knowing the history of this right here, and just the emotional events and everything that go on in the story, in the main story alone, got me. You know, it's like, holy shit, dude. Fucking, they're gone. Both of them are gone. Plus, when I was finished, I didn't mind going back to the open world and finishing everything. I haven't finished the DLC. I'm just talking about main game. But I finished every single thing. I platinumed this game and loved every second of it. Besides the camp hideouts, those pissed me off. But I still did it. I didn't mind going back to it. With each loss, I wanted to go back and fight and everything. And then also I enjoyed this game because it didn't have, beat it 50 times on this difficulty type of trophies. It just like, beat the game. There you go. And then they have a beat the game on New Game Plus, but that's not like a difficulty, you know. And I probably will do that I'll have to replay it though to do that, but I don't mind it. I will probably take me a little bit longer stating that I beat it already, but still, the fact stands that I didn't mind going back to this world and beating it 100% all the way through, completing every side mission, and I cannot wait to do that to each of the DLCs when I purchase them. But you may be asking, what the hell is the game? That is Spider-Man PS4. This game's fantastic. This game redefined what a Spider-Man game is now. Because the best one until that one came out is Spider-Man 2. And now that I played that one, or the new one, and especially looking at it after, it redefines everything that Spider-Man is. Spider-Man PS4 adds a great story, tons of cliffhangers like the Marvel movies. I love the cliffhanger at the end, especially the after credits scene with Miles. That's all I'm going to say, because you need to experience that on your own. And just each side mission kind of tying back, not into the story, but into the world. You know, it's not like branching off. It's still based in the world of New York and Spider-Man's world, because he's a crime stopper, so he goes around stopping crimes with Agent Yim. I want to say, can't remember the agent's name, but it was so great. And when I picked it up and started playing it, I enjoyed the intro. The intro reminded me of a Marvel movie, just like every scene in between reminded me of a Marvel movie. And that's why Spider-Man PS4 is my 2018 Game of the Year. Now, like I said before, this is my list, not yours. So, it shouldn't really fucking matter to you. I mean, it's my list. If you're gonna judge me because my likes and dislikes, then, you know, go ahead. Fine. I don't fucking care. I mean, But, yeah, that's why it's my 2018 Game of the Year. And like I said before, do not get me wrong, God of War and Red Dead Redemption 2 are fantastic. Just the thing is, God of War redefined God of War, and it was great. The story was great. Plus cliffhanger, or I guess cliffhanger at the end. Then Red Dead Redemption 2, it was fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I didn't see myself going back through the world and completing everything. To where Spider-Man has the mobility, especially with you swinging everywhere. I just love doing that, and I felt like I was Spider-Man. Red Dead Redemption 2, when I was like cleaning up horse shit or whatever, I'm like, oh, I'm Arthur, and it was kind of boring. I mean, you know, I didn't really like the dragged out stuff, especially the epilogue. The epilogue was super fucking long, and I still haven't completed it. I need to go back there and complete it. But don't get me wrong, the God of War and Red Dead Redemption 2, fantastic. But Spider-Man PS4, it just brought more out of me and made me put more effort into the game to 100% complete it. And I'm only talking about main story. Just want to get that point across again, because I don't want some smart ass, you didn't complete all of it. The DLC came out, so you're a dumbass, you know? But, yeah, complete the main game, love it. And with that said, those are my games, my top games of 2018. And like I said before, I love all of them. But one, I just love a little bit more. Or three, I love a little bit more. But yeah, with that said, those are my games of 2018. Hope you all did enjoy. And like I said, list yours down below. Love to hear what you have to say. With that said, see y'all in the next one. And yeah, bye-bye.